Today I'm going to be continuing to play my AZORIUS control deck in Standard, so let's take a look at the list. Here's what we're working with right now, and since the last time I played this deck, I've just tried to tweak some numbers and make it a little more exciting to play. I'm still using 4 Maze Mine Tomes as our card draw engine of choice, because this could definitely be replaced by a Deduce or some other cheap card draw, but I've been having a lot of fun with Maze Mine Tome because of its additional life gain. I've gone down to 3 Authority of the Consuls in the main. Maybe this is too many of this card, but it really saves us against aggro, so I'm still doing 3 of these. 1 Ghost Vacuum in the main as a bit of an alternate win con, as well as a Graveyard Hate card. And then pretty typical AZORIUS control counter spells, removal, and sweepers like Day of Judgment and Sunfall. And I'm doing 1 Jace, the Perfected Mind now in the main, because this Planeswalker is pretty much always good when you draw it. If you're not milling the opponent, you're at least drawing cards with it. But we have 2 more in the sideboard to help out with a mill strategy. 1 Tishana's Tidebinder in the main too as a very flexible card. It's basically never dead. 2 more of those in the sideboard, as well as Flash Freeze for red and green spells. And then we just have typical Artifact Enchantment Destruction, more sweepers, and counter spells in the sideboard, as well as 2 additional Ghost Vacuums. And I'm still rocking 1 Voracious Great Shark. I think this could probably be easily replaced by another Sunfall, Spellgyre, or Jace, or something like that, but I just really want to keep trying out this card because it's so fun to use when it works, and it can also be a bit of a surprise threat. I think we could probably just have 1 of these again, but I have a lot of fun whenever I play it, and it can be quite the bomb sometimes, as well as being able to buy us some extra time by looking at the top 5 of our library. I'm really excited to keep playing AZORIUS Control in Standard, so let's hop into a match. And if you are enjoying my videos and are not yet subscribed to the channel, hitting that subscribe button really helps support me as I try to grow and make YouTube a more central part of my life. So thanks so much for stopping by my channel and for watching this video. Okay, we are on the play. With a keepable hand, I would say. Let's try to surveil into a 3rd land, as per usual with the good old surveil lands. Perfect. Verge is honestly extremely ideal. Verge to Tome. Okay, we know what we're up against. Sunfall will have a heavy lift to do. And maybe we can draw our 1 of Ghost Vacuum. Okay, can they reanimate this Oculus right now? That is the question. I'm gonna scry here. Nope. Don't think Authority is the answer. I mean, it can help us survive a little bit, but we really just need to kill this Oculus. Yep. God. I guess Authority would gain us some life from the Manifest Dread triggers, but we're just so far behind with this extremely strong start by our opponent. So what are we gonna do? Maybe if they don't give us something super good to counter, I might have to draw 3 steps ahead into a sweeper. But we're taking this hit here. Nothing. Let's scry. I mean, we need the lands, but I'm a little freaked out if I'm being totally real. Not really what you want to see, huh? Death is around the corner. Okay. Tome, I think we just have to let that resolve. I mean, we can draw with Tome and counter something, but I'm going to imagine that even if we can survive, that they'll have an answer for our Sunfall. But I'm going to try to counter this, and maybe casting No More Lies here will make them tap out, actually. Or use a counter spell. Nope, just resolves. They can't pay for it anyways. Well, let's draw a card. I'm going to tap out here. Maybe they'll want to do something, because we need them to tap out very badly. No. No, they do not. Well, I guess since this is our last turn alive, we will gain the life with Tome. Not even sure what would be on top, but it's not a 3 steps ahead. It's not what we would need. Alright. Crush my dreams. Oh my god, I did not expect that to resolve at all. Well, I'm gonna assume they can... yeah, they still have plenty of gas, but no counter magic there. We have a get lost. Okay, I'm gonna play tap land. Try to get lost the Jin. I don't think I'm gonna use the Sunfall on it quite yet. Let's see what they do. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I am very surprised we're alive. That's all I'll say. Well, it feels bad. I don't know when the right moment is to do this. Oh my god, it resolves. Okay. I mean, if they have a Reanimator spell, if they have a Helping Hand, we can't counter it. But if they have a 2-mana Reanimator spell, we can try to counter it with No More Lives. And if they do nothing, I'll probably Demolition Field the Anchorage to get that out of the way. I love these lands. Wish I had them. I'm a little more medium on the island, though. The Plains is sweet. One of the cooler planes, I would say. Okay. Let's make them tap out. Let's actually do like this. Get the Anchorage now so we don't lose any life from it next turn. Or on their next turn. I think that's good to do. Gives them a little more mana, but whatever. Well, actually, maybe that was a disastrous mistake because now they'll have 4... yeah, maybe I just threw the game. I guess we will know in hindsight in the future. But the future is not now. Still gonna do this. Thing is now they'll have 1 mana untapped, and that could protect the Jin against Sunfall. So, jeez. Oh. Okay, well, that means we get to survive another turn. They obviously have a Reanimator spell, I guess, for the Jin. I would assume. Okay. Do they get a land? They get to use some maps. They're not making tokens right now. Do we Jace here and hold open 3 steps ahead? We Jace, we actually draw 3, so I think I'm gonna go for it. That resolves. Sweet. Let's see what this does. Get a Helping Hand, which is good. And Beza. I don't think we need 4 land mana untapped, right? Unless we end up wanting to block with the Anchorage, actually. All right, and we could draw a card out of Fountain Port with this useless token. So, I'm gonna assume they can make an army here, right? Yep, it's an opt. So I'll probably try to defend Jace with our 4/4 token, but yeah. I mean, Beza gets better and better with all this. Nice opt art too. They got their sick cosmetics going, I guess. You could say I'm jealous, and you might be right. Prankster. Okay. That's lethal on board. Man, right when I thought we might make it out of this. And a negate. Oh, it's so rough. So rough. I think we're just dead. So I guess we need to plus Jace and the Mentor here. I mean, we go down to 1 if they don't do anything else, but if they have 1 more prowess trigger, then we're dead. They are dangerously close to being milled. Jace can get 9, so not quite there. Could also just use their map tokens, right? So I think we're dead. Not sure why they're waiting here. Okay. Attack all. We try. We must try. Oh, just show it to me. Oh my god. They were... I mean, I know there was better strategy on their part, but I was just dead, and I didn't know it. I think Jace is good. Get rid of Spelljire. Get rid of Authority. Smite can also go. Alright. Let's see if we can survive a little longer this time. Oh, we play. We have a hand. I think it's good enough. It's not a Ghost Vacuum hand. I'm just going to play the Anchorage. Sometimes, like, I could surveil here, but I don't really know what we want on top, other than lands, which we get, so I'm going to save the surveilling for when we're in a bit of a tighter spot. Okay, normalize the Founding promptly. Okay, nice, getting lands. Now let's surveil. Tome, I think, is good. It's a little slow, but it is card advantage. Okay, play an untapped land, get Tome down, hold up Get Lost, and a draw trigger if this resolves. Prankster, okay. Wow, they mill all instants and sorceries. We need to whittle down their resources and then have Eternal Wanderer survive. That's the goal. Okay, nothing. Let's draw. Give me a card. Okay, nice. Another Get Lost is good. Sunfall is totally solid. Just gonna chill. I'm gonna assume they might have another Get Lost in hand. They didn't take this one, but they also might think that we don't have any threats, really. Kiora. Okay, we need to kill that. I guess we could have drawn there for a Tiebinder to prevent this trigger. Yeah. Got a stacked hand, I'm sure, if they're struggling to decide what to discard. Well, I'm gonna try to kill this right now. And it dies. Might mean they have easy Reanimator in hand, but that's fine. We just need to get them to... Oh, yes. That's the card that I want. If they have Negate, though, we are so screwed. I just need to try to get it down, I think. Alright. That's unfortunate, but we do have 3 vacuums, and we don't get a counterspell. I was hoping maybe we'd pull one off the top there, but I guess we had to get through that negate anyways. They didn't counter or Get Lost, which I'm assuming means they have counter magic, but we have a lot of removal, so let's see. Boink, boink. Boink, boink. Oh, they had to exile their graveyard, so that is fine by me. Try and kill this thing. Just need to get their stuff out of their hand. Okay. So they're still not gonna do Okay. Cool. 3 steps ahead is good. Still scared to try to slam Wanderer, Prankster. I think I'm going to do a bold move. I'm going to counter that and make a copy of Tome here. While they don't have counter magic held up. 2 tomes seems pretty good. Yep. This is to be expected. We can beef it up. I'm fine. Get lost. Good to know about for our Eternal Wanderer. No, get lost cannot kill our Maze Mind Tome. Yeah, 2 tomes, baby. You want to play out your cards for me? No, they do not. Alright. Jace. Jace is good. I think we need to try to Sunfall here, though. So this is a get lost, yeah. Let's try it. Beautiful. 0 stick on that. Alright. They're down reanimator targets in the yard. They're forced to play a prankster. We have still one completely empty Maze Mind Tome. And we even have a Jace Mill win con potentially. But I think I might try to get the Eternal Wanderer down. This prankster is not going to attack it for very much. They get 3 lands off the top. Okay. Makes them easier to mill. We just need a second Jace, and they're almost dead. Alright, let's draw with Tome. Beza. Okay. Beza could get us a card here. I'm a little cautious to Jace before we have 2. Because they don't really want to fill their yard for them. I think I'm going to try to get the Wanderer down. Okay, still no stick. Prankster can attack it for 1. That doesn't bother me. I think I'd rather get a threat down. We could blink the Prankster to delay it, but it's such a non-threatening card right now. This card just makes me miss Fae of Wishes. Damn, that card is so cool. So fun to have that in Standard. Honestly, I used to hate playing against Throne of Eldraine cards like Bone Crusher Giant because they were so oppressive, but also that set was very cool. And I do kind of miss it in Standard. Okay, Founding. We can't do anything about that. So they get to reanimate. Let's see what mode they choose. Oh, they go straight for the milling. Okay. Oh, that's a good yard for them. Okay, this is fine. Happen to the music. Let's keep drawing with Tome. Okay, we get the lands. I can't exile their graveyard right now, right? We could try to get a Ghost Vacuum. Just gonna draw with Tome right now. If we get a second Jace, we could maybe just win. Okay. You know, 2/2 and attack.
We can win this together.
Oh, they block? Okay. Oh, no. They do not want to block. This is a toughie. I guess I'm going to do Jace. Okay, still no counter spells. They're going to be able to do a lot next turn, but I'm going to
Focus on the facts.
get our Jace plan going. This way, whenever we draw Jace, we just need to survive to second Jace. I mean, they get a lot of value, but I think it's the move to move things along, because we know they're gonna be able to do a lot, but we do have a Sunfall in our hand. So whatever they reanimate here. Yep, we get the Oculus. Okay. It's fine. Eternal Wander is also a sweeper if we need it to be, but it won't be if the prankster gets to attack her, so... They're Oculus. I mean, I'm gonna assume they still don't have a counterspell in hand. Yeah.
I don't fear monsters.
Okay. You manifest red twice. Can we get a Jace? Come on, baby. I was gonna maybe scry with Tome here, but I think I actually want to get 2 card draws. Well, we know we're sunfalling, so I think we can just do that first. Oh, not really any use in attacking with our 2/2s. Alright, I thought that might just do it. Alright, put one more Tiebinder and got rid of Great Shark. I think Great Shark is probably just a meme, but I really enjoyed playing it, so not ready to say goodbye quite yet. Oh, no. Not this. That's not it. Okay, let's put away the Wanderer. We got our Jace. We got 2 No More Lies, which is good. And a Tidebinder. I'm gonna keep it. I need lands, but we have Tome to try to get to lands, so I think I need to hold up No More Lies. None of that. If they want to slam a Jin here, I don't think it's the end of the world. Okay, they don't. Surveil. Land. Chill. Next turn, I'll be able to hold up No More Lies and play Tome, which is that's the goal. Sweet. Play an untapped land and play Tome. Let's see if they want to negate it. They do. I'm gonna fight over my Tome, god damn it. If they're that scared of it, I want my bad boy down. Maybe that was extremely rash of me. I could see that being a little aggressive with No More Lies, because that card is really good right now against them. But it was a moment of passion. Okay, what do you cast? Okay. Doing some things. We have Jace. I think I might try to get Jace down and just draw some cards with him. Mentor. Mentor could be a problem. We need a sweeper for a Mentor. They're founding. Goodness. Let's see what they do. They do tap out. So if they cast Reanimator here, yeah. Okay. No anchorage. I want to kill the Mentor while they're tapped out. It's not it, right? Not quite it. But they don't get to cast free stuff yet. If I play Jace, he probably just dies. But we could plus Jace. And maybe they'll attack with Anchorage. Also just draw with Tome. It's a tough decision. I think I'm gonna do like this.
The weak-minded will be educated.
See what they do.
Become subdued.
They want to spend their time attacking Jace. It's not the end of the world. They're gonna mill themselves for 8, so that's a lot of milling. Really been missing our vacuums. Vacuum has not really shown up for us. Rest in Peace would honestly be kind of better right now. Ooh, okay. They are going to attack with Anchorage.
Don't understand.
Use a map.
Important.
Yes. Okay, on the Mentor. Let's see what's on top. Oh, okay, there's Ghost Vacuum. Well, in that case, I think we want to Demolition Field the Anchorage. And maybe just plus Jace. Because we will need to get to a sweeper, but that's hard. Okay.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
Yep. I think this is okay. And then we can exile stuff from their graveyard in response to the Helping Hand. You would think that Wizards would get a less pixelated version of this card for this animation, right? It looks great in vertical format, but when it's squished down like this, it just looks like they took the same resolution JPEG and just cropped it. So, just saying. Oh no, not my vacuum! Alright, I don't think there's any way we could have really done too much about that. So, I guess we have to do this now. We have to get the Djinn. Alright, in that case, I'm going to Tidebind this trigger. There's a lot going on. I could have Tidebinded the Monastery Mentor trigger too. Prankster, okay. The army's getting a little scary. I would love to be able to sweep. Nice, they tap out. I love it when they tap out. Let's do this. Oh, okay, another Jace, actually. Yes, please. This is a lot of damage, but double Jace is that's a win con. That's game, I think. Woo!
I will
Let's
shatter your
go. Oh, it feels good.
surrender your mind to Phyrexia's.
Boom.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
Boom! Thanks so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun playing this deck today, and I do think it has a lot of legs. There's, of course, some big changes you could make to make it a bit more consistent, like do some 4-ofs instead of all my 1-ofs. But frankly, I just love having answers for everything and lots of variety when I play AZORIUS Control. So thanks so much for stopping by my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching.